Welcome to LeapGround, the YouTube channel dedicated to disabled freelancers and the folks who want to hire them. This is the start of a video series on the Golden Scoop based out of Kansas City. And we are going to be having a couple of videos about this nonprofit.
Ladies, I'm just so inspired by your story. And I know that this model was based on 2 other businesses that you guys got to find out about. Do you mind sharing that?
Yeah, so we're modeled after Biddy and Bose, which is in Wilmington, North Carolina, is where they're based out of. So we had reached out to them about possibly franchising when we came up with this idea. And I think that they were just getting started themselves, so we didn't hear back, but they are very successful. I think they're getting ready to open their 20th franchise location.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. And then, so we went on with it just being a coffee shop. Amber has a business background, so she's the one that did the entire business plan. And then I heard about Howdy Ice Cream in Dallas, Texas. So Tom Landis owned 13 restaurants within the Dallas-Fort Worth area. He employed a couple of uniquely abled people at one of his restaurants, and he realized that they are more trustworthy, they're excited to come to work, they're more reliable. So he knew that he had to open a concept where he could employ more. So he opened Howdy Ice Cream. So many success stories. It was wonderful to talk to him. So I went back to Amber and I was like, oh, I don't know, do we franchise with Howdy? And Amber said, oh, Kansas City is so loyal to local businesses. We can do this here. So she kind of reworked the business plan and married the two, married Biddy and Bose and Howdy Ice Cream. So we're an ice cream and coffee shop. So
it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm looking for your why. So a lot of people who get into businesses, nonprofits for the differently able, for the disabled,
right,
do it because they have loved ones. What is your why?
So my why was 19 years ago, I started in the Olathe School District with a young man with autism, and now we're coworkers here at the Golden Scoop. So we've kept in touch, done things outside of school, just become friends. And then from there, I went and learned ABA, and I've worked with a variety of kids, now adults in the Kansas City community. And so they're all our why. Yeah. But Trey is the one that him and I just made an instant connection when we first met. And this is what I'm passionate about, is working with uniquely able. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, I had a brief time where I had a little pressure from our dad to go and make more money. And so I left the school district for 2 weeks and went and worked for a local radio station here. And I was like, this is not what I enjoy doing. So I was fortunate enough to go back to the Olathe School District and work with a wide range. So I worked with elementary all the way up to high school, traveled from school to school. And then from there, I wanted to learn more. So
it's wonderful.
Yeah.
What you're telling me, ladies, is that your why is working with other people. They weren't even in your family circle, with your friend circle instead.
Correct.
That inspired you enough to find a passion, to not think about the money primarily, and to go for this dream.
Correct.
Do you realize how special that is and how good people need to be, how good your hearts need to be to do this?
And it was staggering, the statistics we came across when doing the business plan, like understanding that there's an 80% unemployment rate of people with disabilities across the country. And then just, as we've started the business, we found out through one of our board members who's very in touch with the disabled community here in Kansas City that there's well over 250,000 adults with disabilities that are either underemployed or unemployed. So we got to tackle what's in our backyard first, and then grow out. And hopefully we've got the model down to where maybe we eventually franchise. We don't know what that looks like yet, but definitely focus on Kansas City first and then branch out.
Thank you so much to Amber and Lindsay of the Golden Scoop for the opportunity to interview them. Again, this is only the first video in a series. So if this has been educational or inspirational, please like or subscribe. Actually, go do both. Thank you.